And what's going on, everybody? Bam Bam Johnny, Real Treelodge, and today we're going to do something a little different. Boom! Flesh and blood. I think I got this. Oh my god, I got this. I think I got this. Did I get this? Yeah!
Oh, nice. Gus has a nice old style cab. I'm sorry, Gus. I want to apologize to Gus's kids.
But I don't know anything about Flesh and Blood, so I brought somebody along here, Ben Norwood. He's going to talk us through some of this. Ben, welcome to the channel.
Thank you. This is a game I found out about probably a month and a half ago. It's been out since like 2019. It started in New Zealand.
There goes a fancy Treelodge box cutter.
Ooh.
Just a sticker over box cutter.
Oh, cool. Yeah, and I've just gotten really into the way you fight in this game. Basically, your deck's based around one hero, and you're fighting another hero, and the cards you're playing are the attacks that your hero is doing. So it's like two guys fighting, and basically you start out really strong playing all your strong cards, and then as time goes by, you're getting winded, and you're not dealing as much damage, and you know, you're shuffling through your deck because a lot of the mana system's a lot different, and it's something really fresh. But the cards in here are just mind-blowing, and we're gonna start.
There's a lot of crazy valuable cards in this set.
Yeah, this is an unlimited version. The first editions, I mean, a box of this first edition is like $5,000. That's just not gonna happen, you know. Okay, Nimble Strike. We're going to just go because I know a lot of these cards. That is cool. Cool. There's a hollow rare. So you may not know what any of these are. I'll let you know if we get a nice hit. I'm just gonna.
So how do the cards? So they tell you which ones are the rares and.
So yeah, I'll show that. Down here, this is the rarity. There's common, rare, super rare in this set, and then majestic, which is like mythic, and then legendary, and then. Excuse me. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Every set has one card called a Fabled, and it's like, you know, 1 in every 60 box pool chance. And I got one the other day in the Crucible War set. Probably the best day of my life. I really don't think I'll ever get any pools like that again. This is my first time recording me doing this, so I'm not gonna be perfect.
We're still not perfect.
There's a Blood Rush Bellow. That's a majestic, pretty cool.
So where's the symbol on there that tells you that?
So the red M down there is a majestic.
Okay.
That's the rarity.
It's mythic and magic.
Yeah, I actually started calling these mythic for a long time.
So majestic, is that just like an uncommon essentially?
It's majestic is a mythic.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. I like pulling mythics. I think you're guaranteed 2 every box.
All right.
Is what we've seen. That one I've run in my brute deck. It's really cool. There's a foil common. Every pack gets a foil, so they're not going to be super crazy. And then, you know, after you pull the rare, there's a couple commons after it in the set that that I have hundreds of. Yeah, they're like in the middle, like towards the end, but in the middle.
Who makes, like, what country makes this? Is this an American product?
One guy in New Zealand started this game.
Okay.
That's really...
So it started in New Zealand?
Yeah, one guy. Yeah. And basically, I don't think he expected this game to blow up as much as it has. And it's really hard for them to print. I mean, it's hard for any company to print cards right now. But Potion of Strength, okay. This is a standard pack that... This is what me and Cameron last night were calling the pack that you're at Target with your mom, and you beg her to... And she's like, you beg her for forever, and she's like, okay. just one pack, and then you open it, and it's like that, just standard, nothing good.
The art is pretty solid on these, actually.
Oh, the art's really cool.
Yeah,
a lot of people think
really
it's
neat.
copying Magic the Gathering, which,
I mean,
if you try, I mean,
Magic the Gathering copies Lord of the Rings.
if you play this game, you're gonna Sorry, I thought I got something crazy.
It's cool. So they do tell you the artist at the bottom too. Just like
yeah, it's got the art.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that would be.
Kind of forget about the people that actually draw these cards.
That would be pretty. I would think it'd be almost illegal. I mean, I'm sure it isn't, but I'm glad they do.
And all these boxes always just have 24 packs in them.
They got 24. The pull rate for a legendary, which you will know if I get one, is like 1 in every 4 boxes. I pulled one yesterday.
If you do pull a really spicy card, we do have a bleep noise I can put in. So
okay,
go to town if you have to.
I will. I hope I don't.
I usually freak out and stop and just make weird noises. I'm like, don't flip.
That's cool. There's our first super rare. It's got a purple.
It makes sense that it's not made in America. They call it super rare.
Right.
That's definitely not.
And also I don't know the value of all these, but I think Blood Rush Bellow might be like $6. So that's probably where we're sitting at right now. The super rares really aren't worth that much if you're looking for value. But yeah, you can definitely tell it's not.
So this game has do they have like pre-con decks, like starter decks, or do you?
They do,
packs?
but they're impossible to find. If you want a starter deck online, they're like $80. So my suggestion, if you want to get into the game, is buy a box, and you'll definitely have enough cards to just make your. This card is actually the first card that got banned.
Oh, nice.
It's
ban
OP.
list. We're used to that already.
This is the first. Oh yeah, Magic the Gathering probably has a book for ban list. This is I think it's the only card banned right now. It's crazy. If Drone of Brutality would be put into your graveyard from anywhere, instead put it on the bottom of your deck. So basically, the reason it's so cool is because you can just keep shuffling through it. I forgot which deck. There's a Hollow Savage Feast. I forgot which deck's like it is killer in, but
which is some
every time I see one, I'm like, oh well, I don't know what to do with that.
Well, at least they ban cards after the card's been out for a little bit. The Magic bans stuff sometimes before it even
I think this game's cool. They've said, so I think what they've said. So here are the heroes, by the way. These are like tokens. I've just been going through them. These are the heroes. Your deck is based around these characters. Like this is the
every
warrior.
pack has a hero in it.
So there's cards. For example, here's a card, a brute action. That means you have to have a brute hero to be able to play this in your deck. So it's picking your hero limits the cards that you're able to use in your deck, and it opens up a bunch because there's a lot of heroes now. It opens up a lot of different ways to play. And me and my brother were making decks this past week and just really enjoying the different kind of play styles that this game lets you do. There's a Blackout. There's another Blood Rush. Cool. There's my 2 Majestics. Hollow Rare. Cool. I actually might need that in a deck. Me and my brother are really just trying to foil out all our decks.
No,
We just have a completely foil deck. Because you're guaranteed a foil in every pack, so it's not. Yeah, I'm wondering if I got the one legendary that was in the case that at the card store. Like I may not
ever see it.
I may not pull it right here. Snapdragon Scalers, Disable, Iron Song, Determination. There's another super rare. Cool. 2 of each.
If you pull something really good,
I might start going a little faster and really. I don't really.
So like, how do you cast spells in this? Like, what's your?
So it's cool. So here's a hero. This bottom left number with the blue symbol, that is your intellect. Basically, it's how many cards you draw, and it's really cool because you'll draw 4 cards usually for every hero. I think every hero has an intellect of 4. I don't think anything's different. But basically, you have 4 cards in your hand, and then you have to combo. You know, the order that you play your cards really matters, because some cards will say, like, this one says go again.
Yeah.
So on your turn, you get 1 action.
Oh, okay.
So if a card specifies go again, you have another action. So the order that you play things really matters, and you want to dish out as much damage in 1 turn as you can. Some turns are... It's crazy. They have a lot of control decks. I have a really cool Runeblade deck that's like...
So are you attacking the other heroes, or are you attacking the players?
You're attacking the player, and then they have a chance to block with one of their cards. And the blocking, it's hard to figure out when to block, because, you know, if you block, that means you're short a card on your turn.
Gotcha.
And you already only have 4 cards. So it's really hard to decide when you want to block something. I mean, and the cool thing about this game is there's like 3 things to do with each card. This card costs 2 resource to play, and then if I wanted to, the mana system's different to where you don't have mana. Every card you can pitch it. The top left, that 1 circle, I can pitch this card for 1 mana pretty much.
Your graveyard?
Yeah. No, it would actually at the end of my turn go on the bottom of my deck.
Oh, okay.
So you save it for later.
Oh, so that's how you get your resources, by pitching cards?
Yeah. And yeah, so I can either play it, pitch it for resources to play a different card, or I can block with it.
All right.
It's really neat. It's cool because you'll have a, you know, hand of 4 cards, and you're like, well. And I love it because, you know, I'll always do something and then be like, oh my gosh, that was a bad idea. Why I could have done it better this way. And it's just a super exciting game to get into. Staunch. See, I'm thinking that I already pulled the crazy card from the whole case, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is not even from the same case as the box I opened yesterday. And this is a dud. I can't open this one. It's been sealed by... They don't want me to open this one. We're going to open it later. That one is...
We always have a little weird thing on the channel. It only happened like 1 time. Yeah. Every time the pack opens, it's weird that we're about to get a good card.
Yeah, I'm going to save that one for later because it does not want to work. I think that it's telling me something. All right. We're getting into this. Drone of Brutality. Great. I'll use it. Just kidding. I would really love to show you some of these neat cards. This card, though, this 2 Bloodrush Bellows right here, this is a great card. I run the maximum amount in my deck. Alright, Nimblism, Razor Reflex, Iron Rock Gauntlet. This is one of the equipment pieces that your hero would have on the field next to him. And basically you would just flip it over and destroy it and then defend for 1 with it. So your equipment is pretty much your last resort.
It's just Ghost and Goblins armor. It hits once and flies away.
Yeah. Now there's a lot of the legendaries that are really expensive in these sets are equipments, because, you know, the higher the demand for the card, the more it's going to be. And a lot of the equipments can be used by multiple different heroes. So that's when you're going to get a lot of value, is if you get a card that a lot of different decks can actually utilize. Hollow Razor Reflex. I love some of the hollows in this game. Though. That was Cameron's favorite card so far when he cracked open his box.
You get a good little view of these. So what do they call these?
That's a rainbow foil.
Rainbow foil, because the unlimited have
the first editions have this thing called a cold foil. Yeah. And really, from what I've looked up, that's the only difference in unlimited and first edition.
I guess just so like a solid I could have
this hints. This card in first edition and unlimited. I'm pretty sure it looks exactly the same. So the only value in the first editions would be grabbing a cold foil or
well, like comic books back in the day. I'm sure they still do it now, where if you had a first print of, say, like Spider-Man #1, it's going to be worth more than a reprint.
I like that. That is a hollow energy potion. That's a rare. That probably is a couple bucks. You know, I'm missing knowledge on all the prices of these cards, but I think this is the set I've opened the least of.
So this one was, what did we open here?
Katsu, he's the ninja.
What was this set called?
This set is called Welcome to Wrath. It's the first set.
Oh, it's right there.
What's funny is the first editions, when they came out, they were like $80 a box. And now, oh, there's a last-ditch effort. Cool. That's a super rare.
Super rare.
When they came out, they were $80 a box. Just like how much these unlimited ones are. And now, you know, they're going for about $5,000 a box. Which is... The guy who made this game did not expect it to blow up like this.
I think I want to say the same store with Magic. It was only like a handful of people.
Yeah, wasn't it like nobody knew about it?
It was really, really niche. Well, I guess this is now too, but I don't think it was that many people that started Magic. It just kind of, they did it. People liked it.
It's a hurricane technique.
Magic was originally called something else. It was called, man, I should know this. It's, well, daggum. It was something weird. It was like Magic, I don't remember. I'll look it up. I'll put it in the comments or something. But yeah, have you guys, anyone out there tried this game out yet? I know you've definitely probably seen it being talked about by Rudy on Alpha
Rudy.
Investments. He's all about it right now.
Haven't watched him yet, but he apparently is super into it.
Yeah, he's pretty into, I think he's getting into Pokemon too again. I can't remember. I kind of, opening cards for shelves, I kind of forgot to watch other channels now. I kind of get just way too much stuff out there.
There's way too many, dude. It's hard for when, like, especially the Magic. If I open packs, I'm like, I don't know what's good in this set.
Well, it's funny, we started off opening cards, and I was just like, this card's cool. And then somewhere along the way, we started selling them, so I started looking at all the prices, and now I go through a pack, and it's like, this card's cool because it's worth money. But the actual cool cards I'm like setting aside, which is fun, but it's also like, dang, this should be a game first, and not.
Yeah,
value.
yeah,
I kind of got
sure.
sucked into that whole of
it's
the
they
monetary value.
and these companies know that. It's the best of both worlds. I like something that I can get into for the value. You know, have the hope of being a millionaire from pieces of cardboard. But also, if it's a game that I love, it's just a double whammy.
So, by the way, the card you pulled yesterday was like $9,000 on TC2 Player, I think.
Oh, yeah, the other day. That is... I pulled the one Fabled.
That was crazy.
So I bought, like a madman, I went to the card store and bought these 2 boxes of the set called Crucible of War, which right now, they've gone up, but I paid $1,000 per box. I'm like a madman. I don't know what I was thinking. Something just in me just was like, you know what? You're going to open one of these at the store. I opened one. First pack, it's laying right here on the top right. First pack I opened up, I get a $10,000 card, yes. And I started freaking out, and no one was around, and then they all, the couple of the guys that worked at the card store were in the back sorting cards, and they were like, no way, what is this? And then, like, they took a picture. It was like my, my day, my 20 minutes of fame.
By the way, we got these boxes at Gigabytes Cafe.
Yes, Gigabytes Cafe in Marietta is the place to get your cards if you live within, 30 miles of it, because it is just, I don't know, I think they're blessed. They just have good boxes there.
That's where we got our Modern Horizon boxes, and we just got that Double Masters box that we opened.
Now this box, I'm not going to lie, everyone, this box is kind of a dud.
Yeah, we got that one pack that didn't open. That could be where the money's at.
Yeah, that's right. I do have that one. I have 2 more here. I'm used to duds. I've opened too many of these. Once you open the best card.
Yeah, let's say after opening a $10,000 card,
I really don't
go from there.
I don't think I can get any better. Like I hit it. I hit the best cards I can get. So
I mean, I know you don't know all the value of the cards, but do they have misprints? I know in Magic when there's misprints, those would be kind of worth a little bit.
You know what? Yeah,
money.
Actually, I forgot which set it was. I think it was the Crucible, the box that I opened. They have a weird card that you can open. It's a barcode that is all rainbow foil. It's just a barcode on a card.
Is it a misprint?
It's a misprint. They just threw them in there. I'm pretty sure those are going for something online, which is ridiculous.
That's the Magic misprints. There's like a group of people that love the misprints.
Oh, yeah.
Like hundreds of dollars for misprint cards.
Like that heavy pack. I got a Time Spiral pack with 17 cards in it the other day. I bet you that would have been worth something. But who knows? Alright, this is the second to last pack. Steel Blade Shunt, Pummel, Hollow. That was it. Now, we have...
This is the money pack.
This is the one that really didn't want to open. And then after this, we will let Bam Bam open up a pack of Time Spiral.
I kind of forgot. I was like, what are you talking about, man? My name is Brian.
What do you mean? Who's Bam Bam? I have a foil of this card. I really love it. It's one of those cards that's a common, but like really good when you use it. Pack high. All right, so that is it for now. I've got.
Well, the cool thing is these boxes are what, $98 for $94 right now.
Yeah, so
you can still, like, Cameron got that card yesterday. It was like what, $160.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So you really these boxes are usually. I get my value, I get my money back with the boxes. It's a really good set. I mean, game, really. Every set's been surprising. It's just, the two Majestics I got, I already use, so I guess that is it.
All right, before we go on to this pack of Time Spiral here, if you guys are sticking around the channel this video this long, give it a thumbs up if you like it. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down button any number of times. That can be divided by the number 2. Subscribe, share, all that good jazz. The more people that like the videos and share them, the better our chances for YouTube to pass it along to other random people. So let's do this Time Spiral here. Past all these glorious, glorious commons. All right, here we go. We got Haze Rage. Salt Crusted Step. I guess that's Step. I don't know. Stay in school, kids. Street Wrath. And our rare is going to be... Hey, Teferi. Not bad. All right. We got a Mythic out of this. That's nice. Cool. Hey, Young Pyromancer. Not worth a... Well, actually, there's a couple bucks in there, but it's just a really good card. And a foil Giant Dust Wasp. These tokens are still so cool. Oh, yeah, I love the tokens in the set.
Is it the zombie one?
Except for the monkey one. The monkey's stupid. Yeah. It's just like, wow, it's an ape. You guys got it. Anyway, you guys take it easy. Definitely check out Flesh and Blood. Thanks again to Ben for stopping by to open this box with us. You might come by again and do some more. But you guys take it easy. Later.